This message is for those of you that are familiar with the term warm market. And that's a term that is very important typically for financial representatives, advisors, insurance agents, etc. We all know that typically when you start your career, the best way to get off to a flying start is to connect with your warm market. I think that's interesting because a lot of you that are watching this video who could benefit from reaching out to your warm market currently have some negative thoughts in your brain that are dominant, that are keeping you from comfortably reaching out to your warm market. And let me give you an example. One of the things that typically can pop into the mind of an agent, advisor, financial representative when they think about reaching out to their group of friends is very quickly a thought pops into their mind. I don't want to ruin the relationship that I've got with these friends. I know logically I could call them. I know logically there's a chance, since we're friends, that they would give me a warm reception, but man, I don't want to ruin the relationship. Here's my point. Say that to them. Instead of allowing that dominant thought to keep you invisible to your friends, let your friends know that that's the thought, the dominant thought that you're having as you're thinking about reaching out to them. It might sound like this. Dean, this is Manard. I'm really excited about the career that I'm in right now. It seems like our company are helping so many people. Dean, we've been friends for so long. I care about you, and I really want to have a conversation with you to see if some of the things we do could benefit you, maybe you and your family. But as I think about that, Dean, immediately I think, man, I don't want to mix business with my friends. I don't want to ruin the friendship that I've got with you. Dean, what are your thoughts about that? Bingo, there it is. I got the burden, I want to say off my shoulders, but it's not really off my shoulders. It's a dominant negative thought that has kept me invisible to people I care about. Think about that. You've got in your warm market friends and family, people that you care the most about in the world. And because of these negative, debilitating thoughts, we're unconsciously making decisions to keep them out of our marketing plan. Does that make sense? So what I'm sharing with you kind of on an overall level is when you have a dominant negative thought going through your mind, don't keep it inside. Don't let it fester, because then all of a sudden it's almost like a balloon. It starts to be blown up, and the pressure just starts to build and build and build. And think about it. When you're thinking these negative thoughts, I guarantee you're not thinking proactive, motivating thoughts. We don't have space in our brain to have these negative thoughts. We don't have the time to consume ourselves with these negative thoughts. Assuming that all of us want to get off to a phenomenal start, my overall point in this video is anytime you have a negative thought, don't keep it inside your brain and let it fester and let it become this pressurizing thing. Because here's what I know. When you've got negative thoughts, they're taking up space that positive thoughts could have in your brain. So the more you eliminate the negative, it's really cool, by the way. When you eliminate the negative thoughts, those negative thoughts are replaced with creativity and positive thoughts. So my contention for you watching this video is anytime you have a negative thought, go to the person that's causing you to have the negative thought and share it with them. It's very liberating, and all of a sudden you'll see that you're bringing to the table so much value that those negative thoughts that you once had shouldn't have been there in the first place. So let's cleanse our brain of all that negativity that's keeping us invisible to people that can make a difference in our career. And that's how you do it. When you've had those fear-invoking thoughts, don't keep them inside. Share them with the person that, in your opinion, is causing you to have the negative thought in the first place. Thank you.